Welcome back to class. So, in this class, we will be exploring the fascinating world of blockchain technology, the foundation upon which cryptocurrency operates. We will break down complex concepts into easy to understand terms and discover the potential of this revolutionary technology. So, what is blockchain? I cast my mind back to when I started in the cryptocurrency space. If I hear the word blockchain, to me it was a rather cumbersome word, so I didn't even bother my head on trying to break it down. I never understood that it was a very simple thing. I felt it was something so big in the tech world. But let's just put it that blockchain is a gigantic digital notebook used for recording crypto or digital transactions. So imagine a record book not owned by any single person, but is accessible to everyone on a particular network. I am using the word particular because there are several networks and there are several blockchains, but all of them do one single thing. They take records and they help transparency. This is the essence of blockchain. Transactions like financial exchanges or data transfers are recorded in blocks and chained together chronologically. This is like creating blocks every single time transactions take place. You know that chain you wear on your neck? There is something linking it to the next one, to the next one, to the next one that makes it a chain. That is the same concept that was attached to build the blockchain. Now, how does the blockchain work? Think of every block as a page in that gigantic digital notebook. It holds transaction details and a unique code like a fingerprint. This code is linked to the code of the previous block and then linked to the code of the previous block, linked to the code of the previous block, creating a chain. So every transaction that takes place is recorded, linked to the previous block, and made to create a chain. This blockchain, another very important feature that makes it unique is the decentralized nature. Blockchain is decentralized in nature, so it is accessible to everybody. It is not controlled by one single person. Unlike the traditional system with a central authority like our banks, blockchain is decentralized. Every computer on the network has a copy of the notebook, has a copy of the ledger, has a copy of the record book. This eliminates the risk of a single point of failure and reduces reliance on third parties, potentially lowering transaction costs. So if my computer damages or if there is no light, it does not say that the people in China cannot access the information that is needed to be accessed on that blockchain. If my computer is bad, I can use my neighbor's computer. If my phone is bad, I can use my husband's phone. If my phone is bad, I can use my friend's phone. The same information that I will get, the same record, the same information about that transaction that I will get from my notebook is the same record I will get from the next notebook. So all of us that are on that particular network, running that project, dealing with that coin, dealing with that ecosystem, we all have access to that blockchain. We all have access to that record. Now, cryptocurrency, a use case for blockchain. The unique thing about blockchain is that it is not only streamlined to crypto alone. We will examine that later. But Cryptocurrencies ride on the availability of the blockchain. Without the blockchain, cryptocurrency cannot reach us. Probably it will be operating abroad, but it cannot get to us. But look at how simple it is now for every one of us to buy into crypto, buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, transfer it from anywhere, anyhow. I was at home on New Year's, was it New Year's Day? Or no, that was New Year's Eve. Somebody called me all the way from somewhere far away in Lagos, Ajah. He needed to buy tokens. I sent to him, and that was the end of the transaction. I can transfer tokens to China, to Malaysia, to Europe, any part of the world, all because of the blockchain. Cryptocurrency like Bitcoin are a prime example of how blockchain shines. Each coin's ownership is securely recorded on the blockchain, enabling safe and transparent digital transactions without need for bank. So blockchain helps to eliminate third party. There is no need for the banks any longer. Then, is blockchain for crypto alone? No. Blockchain is bigger than crypto. Crypto is just 1% of the things that blockchains can be used for. The potential of blockchain extends far beyond cryptocurrencies. It can revolutionize the supply chain by ensuring products' authenticity and tracking movement. The other day, I was watching a documentary and I discovered that even supermarkets now have what they call it, as in, is it QR codes? Yes, on their fruits, on their vegetables, so that you, the buyer, can scan the QR code and know the date of supply, know if the vegetable is still okay for consumption. You will, through the QR code, you'll be able to discover which farm it is from. You will know if it is GMO or if it is planted with fertilizer, and then you make your decision. So blockchain goes beyond just crypto. It's not about crypto alone. Imagine medical records stored securely on a blockchain, or secure voting systems with verifiable results. Once blockchain is set on the voting system, there is no chance for rigging. So that is part of the beauty of blockchain. Blockchain promotes transparency. It promotes honesty. It promotes trust. Okay. Security of the blockchain. Is the blockchain secure? Security is paramount in the blockchain. Cryptography safeguards the data within each block. Cryptography is what is used to encrypt the transactions that we do into the blocks that is now used to create the chains. Now, it is very difficult to hack this structure because every chain that carries that cryptography or encrypted transaction keeps moving. It keeps moving. So for a hacker who got information that maybe you, Mr. A, you have transferred $1 million to Mr. C and wants to steal out of your money, that person will have to do extra work by cracking the block, that encryption in that particular block. Remember that the block keeps moving. How will that hacker track the block that is moving? So any attempt to alter a block will disrupt the entire chain, making it nearly impossible to forge transactions. That is what makes the blockchain very secure, and that is what keeps the trust between everybody that transacts in the crypto space. Challenges and consideration. It's not that the blockchain does not have its own challenges. Yes, they do. Part of the challenges is what we call the trilemma, but that is for a more advanced class. But let's just talk about their challenges in this place. While blockchains offer exciting possibilities, challenges exist. Scaling the technology to handle massive transaction volumes remain a work in progress. I spoke about the blockchain trilemma. Part of the trilemmas of the blockchain is scalability, speed, and I think time. Yeah. So it's you see that from time to time, new systems keep coming up, new blockchains keep coming up to better the old ones. So it's a work in progress. Additionally, some blockchain systems require significant computing power, raising concerns about energy consumption. I remember when we started 2015, 16, 17, 18, blockchain mine and crypto miners were having issues with government of countries like the US banned people from mining in the US and they had to move to China. China banned people from mining in China. They had to move to Arctic region. They were just moving up and down. And guess what? They were not moving alone. They were moving with huge computing power. They were moving with all their computers because the computers that you must use to mine must be functional, as in there must be 24/7 light, supply of light, and there must be consistent cooling because mining entails a lot of, and it consumes a lot of energy. Now the governments that were pursuing this people up and down were complaining about the energy consumption. So that was one of the challenges, but today it's much easier. We now have cloud mining, we have cloud storage, where even with your phone you can mine, your laptop can mine, and you won't even know that anything is happening on your phone. So technology keeps developing, and that is how the blockchain space, the blockchain technology also is developing by the day. I'm amazed at the things that come out every single day. In fact, recently, just about a month ago, a mobile phone was introduced to me that pays owners through mining. I'm not talking about all this Telegram mining that we're doing or app mining. The phone was actually created to mine. Then we also have new systems that can use robots to trade for you, to pick good tokens for you, and to do artificial intelligence. All of these things deal with the blockchain. So the blockchain is a very huge project. It's a big thing that has come to the world, and from informations gathered, it's going to be bigger than the internet. Well, we are going to keep watching as this technology keep unfolding. Thank you very much for watching this video, for paying attention, and I'll see you in the next